Women are thinkers, deep emotional, and often subtle with the way they express what's really going on inside. When a certain man starts taking up space in her mind, she won't always say it out loud, but it shows not in the loud, obvious ways you might expect, but in the little things, the unspoken moments, the casual words, the way her energy shifts when you're around. Most guys miss it completely. But if you know what to look for, you'll realize just how often you've been living Raintree in her head. This video isn't about guessing, it's about decoding the quiet truth. So stay locked in. What you're about to learn might change the way you see her completely. Sign number one, she's jittery around you. You know that nervous energy some women give off around certain guys. Nothing that's a big clue. When a woman can't stop thinking about you, being around you can mess with her usual calm. She might seem jittery, fidgeting with her jewelry, playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or even stumbling over her words when she talks. It's not because she's awkward or shy in general. It's because you've been on her mind so much that in person, it all becomes real and overwhelming. Her body reacts before her brain catches up. Maybe you've noticed she's confident around others, but with you, she laughs a little too loud or forgets what she was saying mid-sentence, like when you walk into the room and suddenly she drops her phone or spills her drink. Yeah, that kind of jittery. It's not clumsiness, it's attraction dressed up as nerves. Number two, she reacts emotionally to your silence. Silence has a way of revealing things words never could, especially when a woman can't stop thinking about you. If you've been chatting regularly and suddenly you go quiet, not to play games, just handling your day or taking space. She feels it hard. That shift in energy doesn't go unnoticed. She might not say it outright, but her reaction speaks volumes. She could check in with a casual, "Hey, you good?" or hit you with a random meme just to spark a reply. And if she really misses your presence, she might send a second message after the first one. Didn't get a response, something she normally wouldn't do. Even more subtly, she might post a moody song lyric or a vague caption on social media that hints she's in her feelings. It's not to seek attention from the world. It's aimed at you. That emotional pull from your silence means your presence matters more than she's ready to admit. Three, she brings up what if scenarios about you too. When a woman starts dropping those playful what if lines, she's not just being funny, she's giving you a peek into thoughts she's been quietly sitting with. You know, the kind she'll laugh and say, "Imagine if we got married, we'd drive each other crazy." Or joke about being your fake girlfriend just to get out of a situation on the surface. It sounds casual, lighthearted, even a little ridiculous. But underneath that humor, there's something real. Her mind has already wandered into the world of you and her, not just as friends or flirty acquaintances, but something more. And yes, she might brush it off with a smirk or pretend it doesn't mean anything. But those little comments are her way of testing the waters without making it awkward. She's not asking for commitment, but she is wondering and hinting. When a woman can't stop thinking about you, those what-if moments aren't random. They're her feelings slipping through in disguise. Four, she looks away quickly when caught staring. There's something almost magnetic about catching someone staring at you. And the way she looks away quickly when she realizes you've caught her says a lot. When a woman can't stop thinking about you, her eyes often find their way to you without her meaning to. But the moment she notices you've noticed, she suddenly looks down, turns her head, or pretends to be busy with something else. It's like a mix of excitement and embarrassment all rolled into one. For example, imagine you're across the room and you catch her glancing at you a few times. Then the moment your eyes meet, she quickly drops her gaze to her phone or starts fixing her hair, like she wasn't just staring. That little look away move is her way of hiding how much you actually mean to her, even if she's too shy to say it out loud. So guys, when you notice her doing this, it's a clear sign she's thinking about you more than she lets on. Number five, she uses humor to mask her interest. When a woman can't stop thinking about you, but doesn't want to make it obvious, she often turns to humor as her shield. It's her way of staying close without getting too exposed. You'll notice the teasing little jokes about your haircut, playful digs at your style, or sarcastic remarks that carry a hidden affection. She might roast you in front of others with a smirk, not to push you away, but because it's her safe zone. Humor becomes the space where she can interact with you without fully revealing how deep her feelings go. Being vulnerable is scary, especially when her thoughts are constantly circling back to you. So instead of confessing anything outright, she keeps things light, fun, and flirtatious, laughing off what she's really feeling. It's not that she's not serious about you. It's that making you laugh feels like the safest way to stay emotionally close while keeping her guard up. Number 6, she mentions songs, movies, or places that connect to you. When she starts bringing up songs, movies, or places that somehow tie back to you, it's not just small talk. It's a glimpse into how much you're living in her mind. She'll casually say something like, "This song reminded me of you," or mention that she watched the movie you once said was your favorite. And yes, it might sound like an innocent comment, but you know it's deeper than that. These things didn't just pop into her day. You did when a woman can't stop thinking about you. Her world starts connecting little dots back to you. Even when you're not there, it's how she holds you close without having to say the words directly. Whether it's a place she visited that reminded her of your vibe, or a lyric that made her think of something you once said. These aren't coincidences. They're quiet signals that you've left an impression on her. And she's finding ways to keep that feeling alive, even in the little things. 7, she mentally checks herself around. Something shifts in her the moment you walk into the room. Her posture straightens, her voice softens just a little, and suddenly she's more careful with how she moves, what she says, and even how she laughs. She's not trying to be perfect. It's not about impressing you with some polished version of herself. It's about how your presence heightens everything inside her. When a woman can't stop thinking about you, she becomes hyper-aware around you without even realizing it. She might glance at her reflection to make sure she looks okay, fix her hair even if it doesn't need fixing, or double-check how she phrases things before speaking. It's subtle but real, like her brain goes into overdrive, because you matter more than she wants to admit. That mental self-check isn't about insecurity. It's about significance. You mean enough to her that she wants every little thing to feel just right. When you're near number 8, she shows up in places you didn't expect her to. There's something almost uncanny when she pops up in places you never expected. And yes, it's more than just luck. You know, the kind of moment you mention offhand, that you love that little corner cafe downtown, and the next time you stroll in there, she is sipping her latte as if it was all part of her plan. Or you run into a gallery opening and she's there admiring the same paintings you told her. You like these so-called coincidences aren't random when she can't stop thinking about you. They're her mind mapping out every spot that reminds her of you and then finding a reason to be there. It's her way of closing the distance without saying a word, showing up where you are, because being near you, even by chance, feels like home. If you noticed even a few of these signs, chances are you've been on her mind more than you know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.